After 7 ridiculous episodes, the lineup has come to this, our final show of 2008. This time out, the guys take a look back at the year that was, celebrate some of the best and worst that the sports gaming world had to offer, and look ahead to predict what's in store for sports fans in 2009. We've been building up to this all year, and the stakes have never been higher. It's the season-ending episode of The Lineup, where winners enjoy the awesome spoils of war, and losers end up like these tools. So gear up, rookie. It's The Lineup.
What's up, everyone? It's the season-ending episode of The Lineup. I'm Brian Eckberg, your host, joined by Aaron Thompson, Shankar Srinivasan. Guys, what's going on?
It's going to be huge. Cliffhanger. I'm going to defuse a bomb.
And we're going to find out if Kobe returns Shankar's affections.
Ooh, I hope so.
I just can't believe we made it to a season finale, and we haven't been ousted off the set. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. And you know what else is unbelievable? The contest, Aaron Thomas, that we're going to have at the end of the show.
This is the contest to end all contests. If you hate us, you will love the end of this show.
That's right. And, of course, we're going to be giving away hardware with our Sports Game of the Year. We designed a trophy. It's something to be seen. It's awesome. We'll be awarding it to the Sports Game of the Year, the best game of the year in the sports category. Right now, we're going to move on for the rest of the show. We've got a look back at what's been going on in 2008. We're going to start with a look at the cover athletes. Now, of course, every new year has a new crop of athletes that appear on the cover of all the sports games. We're going to take a look at 3 of our favorites. I'm going to start with Tiger Woods, who is, of course, is on the cover of Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. Guys, Tiger had a pretty good year this year. He had a really gutsy performance at the U.S. Open where he beat Rocco Mediate on a bum leg, but he didn't play the full season, right? So I don't know if I can give him anything higher than a B.
He does have a hot wife.
Okay, B+.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
not
bad.
Everybody can be a Kobe Bryant. Not everybody can forego surgery, just tough it out.
I kind of think he should have, man. He had more majors to win.
Yeah,
he wasn't a Kobe Bryant. He won the championship.
That's right. But, you know, to Aaron's point, hot wife. Aaron, what do you got?
All right, I've got Brett Favre and Madden 09. I admire Brett's commitment to making sure the curse happens. I mean, the dude retired, and then he came back to make sure something horrible happens to him. But he came back after they printed the Green Bay cover, and if you want him in his little green there with the Jets, you got to print your own cover. This is what happens, EA, when you put arts and crafts in my hands.
Now, that doesn't look green to me.
No, it's black and white, just like their instruction manuals.
So why should EA Sports be punished because you don't know how to use a copier?
or a scissors for that matter. Look at this, Aaron. You don't even know how to follow the lines.
It looks like a 2-year-old did it.
I'm punishing Brett Favre. He gets a D. Plus, we're going to have to hear about him. Is he going to retire? Is he not going to retire? Is he going to retire for another year? So D, Brett Favre.
So D for Brett Favre. Shankar, what about you?
I'm looking at NBA 09. Of course, NBA games have a tradition of having a very prominent athlete on the cover. Last year, NBA 08 had a Kobe Bryant. So this year, we're really expecting, wow, how can they top Kobe Bryant? Well, you can't, but they tried. They put 6 different superstars on the cover, and I guess they couldn't decide who to put on the cover, so they got Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Carlos Boozer, Paul Pierce, just all over the board.
Well, 6 guys on the cover, that means the game's 6 times better.
No, it's in fact worse than last year because Kobe Bryant should not be sharing a spotlight with 5 other guys, especially not one of which is Carlos Boozer. This is an insult.
It's true, he doesn't share the ball, much less a cover with anybody.
That's right. All right, so...
I give it a D.
A D?
Okay, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A D. Otherwise, it would fail if Kobe wasn't on the cover.
Kobe is the only thing that's saving the cover. 1/6 of the cover is why I'm even giving it a D.
1/6 is A+, everything else D.
That's unbelievable.
So that's 2008's year, crop of sports games. Right now, we want to take a look at our ideas for covers for next year's games. I'm going to start, guys. Now, I mentioned earlier that Tiger wasn't that consistent in 2008. So I think we need a go-to guy, someone we can always count on to deliver in the golf world.
Definitely. Someone you know what you're getting.
Exactly. You know what you're getting.
Kobe Bryant, finally?
No, even better.
Jeez.
John Daly, dude. Ooh, this guy delivers. Check this cover out. What do you think? That's JD right after a Hooters bender, man.
Okay, that's not bad.
And Tiger in the background grimacing. That's good stuff.
That is nice.
There's your Tiger Woods 2010 cover. Aaron, I think you've got one as well.
I do. After the debacle that is the black and white disaster of Brett Favre, I think we can go with someone that I think you and I we want to see the Madden curse happen too.
Most definitely.
Because they're auctioning it away this year. Shankar Srinivasan.
Yep. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that head.
The big bobblehead.
How can you hold that thing up?
Well, he's got his finger there to make sure his head doesn't fall over.
This is a doctored image. I have
No.
broader shoulders than that.
No, not really.
No.
I'm looking at him right now.
Yeah,
It looks like a potato on a toothpick.
Dude, this isn't accurate. I had better images than this. What about my,
No.
What is that?
No, I had, some fantastic poses where, I'm like throwing like 50-yard boom lasers, and we put this up.
I don't know.
Like, regardless of the size of your giant melon there, the key thing is something bad needs to happen to Shankar.
Yeah, like a broken ankle, jail sentence, something. We want the curse in full effect.
A broken ankle in jail.
Broken ankle in jail. Yeah, broken something else in jail.
We're not going to be able to do this alone, though, so we want the viewers. They can call. We got a number right below, 1-800-764-8599. Contribute what you can to help get Shankar on the cover so something terrible happens to him next year. Give what you can, whatever you're comfortable with. We can do this. Yes, we can.
Well, guys, I have to say I'm touched, sort of. And of course, we have a suggestion for NBA 2010.
I think 2010.
I don't know what the naming convention is.
Yeah.
But anyway, of course, the trend is 1 athlete to 6 athletes. Well, I think we need to continue the trend. Maybe it'll actually improve the game.
Yeah.
So let's. I think we have a mock-up.
Let's take a look. What do we got?
What we got.
Look at that.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah.
all the prominent NBA athletes are in here, including Alf, and I think that immediately adds credibility. That Alf alone could move an extra 50,000.
The guy's got a
50K
deadly
cash.
outside shot, and that shark.
RoboCop?
Yeah.
There's a Teenage
Yeah,
Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I noticed Yoda in here too. Yeah, there we go. We got Leonardo, of course.
The MySpace guy.
The best Teenage Mutant Ninja
It might
Turtle.
actually be easier to name who isn't on this cover.
Right.
Who is. That is fantastic.
Peter Griffin, yeah. Good low post game.
So there's our ridiculous ideas for covers of sports games next year. Right now, guys, we want to get to something that actually matters, the sports game of the year. 2008 sports game of the year. Now, of course, we all discussed, the three of us and all the GameSpot editors talked about some of the best games that were here. This year was a great year for sports games, and there was a lot of games to consider. I mean, you could look at a game like MLB 08 The Show, maybe the best console baseball game ever made.
Tiger Woods 09 was vastly improved over the previous year's version.
Obviously, NCAA football's online dynasty, changing the scope of football gaming.
That's right, but there was only one winner, and right now we want to get to the induction ceremony for GameSpot and Sports Gamers 2008 Sports Game of the Year right now. Since GameSpot began handing out our Sports Game of the Year awards in 1997, only 2 series have managed to win the award in back-to-back years. Now, you can add a third game to that list, EA Sports NHL Series. So what makes NHL 09 the best sports game of the year? You do. The game's Be a Pro mode puts you in the skates of an up-and-coming hockey star, letting you take control of your NHL destiny.
For me, the entire reason I played NHL this year was Be a Pro mode.
I played Be a Pro exclusively left wing. I don't even think I know how to play any other position.
My Be a Pro strategy is power forward. I like to be in scoring opportunities, but I like to stick my elbows in other people's faces.
I started out as a playmaking center for the Manitoba Moose.
I just tried to be a team player, tried to do what the coaches wanted me to do, and succeed that way.
When I ask for a line change, I'm doing so as a player, not the coach. If they're gonna listen to me, they're the idiots. I'm saying, hey, I'll bring energy, you know what I mean? Okay? They're the players that are listening to me. They're the ones that have to know the situation. You can't come out. Are you crazy? You can't come out right then.
Selection. You don't take chances from way out there, and he missed it by a ton.
In the minors. Not that my guys, I mean, he's pretty good.
The problem is that I had to get a lot of assists to actually build up my my experience to get up there, but I was a lot more of just a scoring forward.
You really have to put in some time and effort to get your guy to build up his skills and attributes in order to be ready for the NHL.
They definitely don't hold your hand when you first jump into the NHL. It feels a lot different from the minor league teams.
Step 1 in making the most of your burgeoning hockey career is mastering the game's excellent controls, which managed to improve on last year's game with some subtle upgrades. They added little tweaks to the controls this year. Things like being able to lift the stick of an offensive player. A really easy way to stop a shot without having to blast into him and potentially draw a penalty. Just press a button, you lift the guy's stick, and he can't take a shot. While NHL vets will find plenty to like in NHL 09, the game's feedback system helps hockey noobs understand where you need to be and what you need to do whenever you're on the ice.
Very few games do this right, where it's actually evaluating your play and where your position is.
It's got that system that sort of guides you where you need to be at that moment in time, and it really helps you out, especially for a hockey noob like myself.
Granted, he's saying I'm playing totally out of position a lot of the time. My position, I'll get like a D or something like that. But I'm actually incredibly impressed with the game in this regard.
Playing the game's excellent AI is one thing. If you really want to experience the pinnacle of NHL 09's greatness, you need to take your game online. The EA Sports Hockey League is by far the game's greatest innovation and the first promising step on the road to a true sports MMO. Create a club, invite your friends, then hit the ice and take on competing clubs from all over the world.
You definitely tell when you're playing with human opponents. It's a lot sloppier. There's a lot of cross-checking going on, which I like.
The club aspect of this really let you play with people that you liked and people that you might not know, but you all had a common goal.
You want to get with your buddies, form a team, have stat tracking, and really feel like you're all contributing to a club's success. I mean, that's like why we play sports in the first place.
Even though you're playing with guys that might be better than you felt like you could contribute to the team, and you just wanted to not mess up.
Even if I'm not playing NHL 09, I might pop the game in just to see how the club's doing. And there's players all over the world that are just playing matches, and we're winning matches, and you feel like there's that sense of pride that you feel with your club that, hey, we're doing pretty good. With refined controls, a demanding level of realism, and enough modes to keep you busy through this NHL season and beyond, the developers at EA Canada have pulled off an impressive achievement, making a hockey game that's not just the best in the sports genre, but one of the must-play games of 2008. Congratulations to NHL 09, GameSpot's 2008 Sports Game of the Year. All right, so there you go. That's Sports Game of the Year. Well-deserved by the folks at EA Canada. Good job, guys. Great game.
Fantastic job, guys.
And not only did they get the honor of being Sports Game of the Year, guys, we're giving them a friggin' trophy.
Dude, this is not just a trophy. This is a work of art, courtesy of the folks at designatrophy.com, who let us realize our visions.
That's right.
So there's a lot of symbolism here. We have the American flag as pillars for the great American city of Vancouver, in which the game was developed.
That's right.
All right, we've got karate.
Invented it.
Yeah, Ralph Macchio Karate Kid. I mean, come on. We've got steak right here.
India repping, actually.
Delicious steak.
Nice to know.
And right here we've got...
What is that?
This is the hockey ball.
Oh, that's the ball they used to play hockey.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And then on top, to represent the pinnacle of sports and the future, we have netball, which our friend Randolph Ramsey of GameSpot Australia plays. Apparently he's the only male in the country of Australia.
Top-ranked male.
Yeah. It's like basketball, but there's like no jumping or dunking or really defense or backboard.
Yeah, in fact, it's a poor representation. There's no bent knees. There's no reason to even fake a jump because it's illegal.
Yeah, but it's really sweet. It's going to be, trust us, you're going to be seeing more of netball in the future.
I know you're really attached to that, Aaron. I know you really love that trophy, but dude, we might be getting a trophy of our own because we're up for a Global Media Award.
That's because we're awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and we cut him a check.
Ish. Awesome-ish, I'll say.
But mostly because we're awesome. You don't believe us? Check out our 2008 season highlights right now.
But do you think that you guys kind of got a little lucky game 4? Like if Kobe Bryant decided to stop trusting his teammates and he went into Kobe mode, would that have been a different outcome?
The right stick goes down. That's how you win.
This is a contact sport.
Ladies, this is what you're missing out on.
That's right.
That's why I've developed this here Betamax called the Lineup 10-Minute Workout.
If you study the Lineup's We Fit tips, I swear to God, you'll be able to beat up a shark. I can do this with my eyes closed.
Ow!
What's up, baby? What's up? Oh, what you got there, important figure? I got something important. It's Madden season, baby.
This is GameSpot's first and only and last Major League Eating contest.
Yeah, this is it.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Brian Ekberg, fast out of the gate.
Has it occurred to anyone that 2 of the players on this team are white?
F you, Mike. F you.
I'm looking around a 50-inch screen. No one's got the guts. What about you? Hey, come back here.
The post-Madden letdown started with hockey, a sport that continues to maintain its relevance in the American sports fan's mind somewhere between pony fighting and elderly stripper conventions.
Madden off the pain train right here, baby.
And Shanker, I think you're a bigger fan of like the later era Mike Tyson. Let's see what you've got as we look at what? Crazy Mike?
You know, the rape, yeah, he went through the trials and tribulations, but finally he came out the winner that we always want.
Wouldn't it be the woman who he raped went through the trials and tribulations?
No.
It's time to punch Michael Vick in the face. Warmer. Warmer. There it is! All right, this is for you, Mike.
Robin Givens was abusing him at home.
Abusing him.
He had so many things on his mind, and he's got big fights. It's a very, very hard profession. Everybody tells you that. You hear that all the time.
I hate you, Mike Tyson.
Based on the results, it seems like Andre Iguodala truly does have some skill. I'm gonna have to play him online sometime, give him a little bit of a reality check.
Dude, Homer, this can't be a regulation. I can't close my jaw. That wasn't good at all.
In the office, we've proved that Aaron is such a better player at Tecmo Bowl than Schenker. We've decided to even the odds a little bit. And as you can see, the guys are blindfolded.
Oh my God!
The blindfolded guy is blaming me. He will tell us if Schenker cheats.
Hey, why just me? He'll tell us.
Because you're the one that cheats.
Because you would cheat. We need to get like a replay. You must have gone into the infield or something.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. It was totally
Not a chance of that happening.
Not a chance of that. You went immediately back 5 yards and ran out of bounds.
What?
What the was I doing wrong?
Do you think the Black Pope actually needs your help?
Just an insurance policy, man.
Fast is sexy, y'all.
Fast is sexy, y'all. Left is right. Namaste, motherfuckers.
Well, clearly some of my best work on display there. Now, of course, we took a look at 2008 Sports Game of the Year, but we're actually going to take a look at 2009, what we want to see from games, our wish list. Personally, for me, I think that a lot of sports need to do a better job of educating the audience about the principles of the game. I think
because you don't know how to
you
play
mean educate
any of
No,
them.
okay, Aaron, no, it's not just me, okay? Football has done a very good job. Madden has done a very good job of educating the younger people in how the game is played, some of the strategy behind it. I think basketball, for instance, it's still a dunk fest. Everybody knows the name of the dunks, but no one knows any of the strategy or any of the plays behind it. It's atrocious.
This from the guy who invented Schenker Ball with Kobe.
I did, but I in fact want to showcase that Kobe Bryant has a wide set of skills. It's not just his dunking, it's not just his dribbling. He just has phenomenal peripheral vision, phenomenal court awareness. I want to showcase it.
Are you gonna ask him to marry you right now?
Aaron, what do you got? What do you got for your wish
All right,
list?
I like I want a trend to continue. It's collectible virtual sports cards and games.
Yes.
UEFA did this, MLB 2K9 did this, and it basically allows you to build teams based on cards you collect in the game. It's a really neat feature. I think they can do a lot more of it. I think it's a natural fit for something like Madden.
Please let it be in Madden.
Baseball cards? What grade are you in now, Aaron?
Dude,
This many?
it's the best. It was the best part of a soccer game. I played soccer game for months because of that feature.
All right.
Anyway, as for mine, Aaron wants a trend to continue. I want a disturbing trend to stop. This year's FIFA game had something called the Adidas Live Season, where you got roster updates on a weekly basis for free for one of the leagues, but if you wanted extra, you had to pay for it. I do not want to have to pay for roster updates. It should be something that's free. I can't imagine it's that difficult for EA or any other company to push out these kind of updates. We should not have to pay for these. I want that trend to stop in
Air,
2009.
water, Tibet, and roster updates should all be free.
You got that right.
So that's a look at our wish list for the sports game of 2009. Follow our advice, and you probably won't be a part of our next competition. Our dumbest sports game of the year triathlon.
Yeah, we got some bad games. We got some dumb, bad games. Let's go through the list here, what we've picked. I've got Celebrity Sports Showdown. Why is this one of the dumbest games of the year? Because of Keith Urban. Rock climbing.
I take your Keith Urban rock climbing, and I raise you with Deca Sports, figure skating, and bad motion controls.
And of course, the dumbest of the three, Beijing 2008, kayaking.
Yeah, half the games in that game were broke. I think kayaking is one of them. But in addition to all these dumb games, guys, the stakes are incredibly high. We made a bet when we were putting this show together. We all have to do something completely embarrassing if we lose. For me, if I end up losing this match, I have to wear one of the ugliest dresses I've ever seen in my life.
If I lose, I'm going to have to reprise my role as Ron Mexico.
And apparently I have to dye my hair pink.
So dumb games, dumb outfits. Can it get worse?
It can. How about in the outfits, out front, singing Spice Girls Wannabe? Yeah, in public, dude.
All right.
This just keeps getting worse. There's no winners. There's only really bad losers.
Yeah, because the winner has to listen. So it could be bad. All right, guys, here we go. Competition time. Let's go. Let's do this. Each of us are doing one of three games. The winner has to win 2 out of 3. So if each of us takes one, everyone's a loser. So you've got to win 2 out of 3. We're doing Celebrity Sports Showdown, Deca Sports, and Beijing 2008. None of us have played this game before, and so we're all on the same page. And because it's a disadvantage to start first, because you don't know the buttons, each of us will be starting first in their respective games. So I'm going to kick it off with Celebrity Sports Showdown. I've got Keith Urban doing some mountain climbing, rock climbing. I don't even know why Keith Urban's on a mountain. I'm going up against Nelly Furtado.
She's like a bird.
And Christy Yamaguchi.
Ooh. Dancing with the Stars.
That's right. And Reggie Bush.
Oh, you're screwed. You're screwed.
Go, you dumb fake country singer. That's right. Oh, no.
Whoa. Oh, that was an awesome
you
jump.
stupid.
Go.
Oh, I got her now.
No, she's got no. Why
upper,
are you waiting?
She's got no upper body strength.
She's waiting for that.
Keith Urban's all about upper body
She's
strength.
waiting for the red thing. It's a red light.
Oh, no! How do you like that? How do you like that?
Oh, wait, who's that up there?
Winner. Wait, what? I gotta keep going?
You're not the winner.
I got a stupid Nelly Furtado now?
Yeah, you just tagged your partner. You're still doing cleanup right here.
Win. 232-34. That's the time to beat, boys. Aaron, you going next? Using Fergie, the meth addict?
Yeah.
Dude, the meth could provide an unfair advantage.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Starting off with Ferg. I wouldn't think she'd be able to like grab onto the mountain with those cans. If you lose to Mia Hamm, you automatically lose no matter what your time is.
Grab her.
Oh, now you got Sugar Ray.
Inside.
Now you get blasted.
Oh, that's
he's
good.
right at the finish line. 150-38. We all know Shanker can't do this. There's no way.
I hope not.
All right, go. Go.
Go. Hit the A button. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that was so dirty.
Shanker, I'll say it again. If you lose to the CPU, you automatically
Oh, she's
lose.
ahead. She's ahead at the head. Oh, yeah.
That's right. Jump, Shanker.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Oh my God.
Shanker, you got 10 seconds.
No.
Ah! I told you this is a dumb game.
Ooh, Reggie Bush. Reginald Bush delivering.
All right, so after one round, I thought I would never say this in the entire history of this show, but Shanker is leading.
Next game in the competition is Deca Sports. Even though Yamaguchi just let us down,
Yep.
we're going to do figure skating.
Look at this guy. Looks like Samuel L. Jackson on the ice.
Oh, I fell down again. Get up. What is a spiral sequence? I don't.
Just jerk it, man.
You need to go back to remedials, man.
Oh, flying camel spin. Flying camel? Isn't that a position when you're making the sweet love?
I don't know.
Big finale.
Oh, nice. Aaron delivering.
A 74.
One of the lowest.
Oh, no.
Yeah, let's see what you got, Shank Dog.
Let's go, Shank.
Mess up.
Jump right now.
No,
Jump
now.
right now. Jump right now.
No, don't do
Oh,
that.
you already
That's
messed
not
it
the
up.
move.
You already messed it up.
Dude, that's dumb.
You're a loser.
What do you mean? Oh, really? It's dumb?
Yeah.
And the dumbest sports game, triathlon, you think this game is dumb?
No one told him ahead of time.
What insight?
No, he hit. You're not playing karate.
What are you doing? He hit it, but he didn't nail it. Terrible.
Hey, I hit that.
No, you didn't. Program over. 56.7. All right, this is my chance for redemption. This is my chance.
I gotta cheer for the ice right here. Let's go ice.
Someone who wins with a 70, that's a damn embarrassment.
I'm gonna keep my eyes closed till it's over.
Oh, a little slippery there, Brian. Careful.
What am I supposed to do?
Careful. I don't know. You might want to stay on your skates, though. Oh, nice finish. Nice
Bastard!
finish.
Oh, God! Yeah!
I think I beat your score. Thank God. You weren't any better than me after all that.
God!
You're wearing the dress for sure now. All right, guys, we are 2 rounds in. Brian has officially sealed his fate as wearing the dress. All he can do is play spoiler at this point. Of course, our final competition comes to kayaking, Beijing 2008. We got it all loaded up. This is, of course, the first 360 game. Brian, try to do something, man.
Yeah.
What
You have no idea what you're doing, dude. You can't even get across the start line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now you're going backwards. Okay,
Don't tell
this
him.
makes up for it.
Don't tell me that.
Don't worry, I'm turning around. I'm turning all around.
Wrong.
No.
Now you screwed it all up.
No.
I don't even know where I'm going.
What is wrong
I got no
with you?
idea what I'm doing. I gotta go this way.
Oh,
Like
really? You
there.
have to
Really,
go
you
past
figured
the
it out.
starting line?
What a genius! It took
Oh.
you 2 minutes to figure that out.
Yep, I'm gonna put my feet up.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Can I take a bathroom break?
Dude, what am I doing here?
Exactly.
Dude,
Exactly.
turn the hell around. Oh my God. Oh, there's the finish. Oh my God.
Finally.
Lean forward. Nose. Win by nose. Oh,
Skate.
yeah, baby. In your
Wait, don't
face,
skip. We want to
Aaron.
see the score. We want to see the score.
In my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final time.
Oh.
3 hours. 952.88.
That doesn't make any sense.
952.88.
Wow.
See, Brian's definitely gonna beat my time here.
Oh, you
so.
think? I could probably put the controller down and beat your time.
Yeah.
See, Brian? Told you it wasn't easy.
Oh, it's not easy. I'm not
Punkin'
saying
me.
it's easy. I also know that I know which way to go, Shanker. Go, dude.
Take your time. It's fine. Wave to your fans.
Finished.
Oh, you got some
Finished.
heavy penalties, though.
Lots of penalties, though. Yeah. Not good.
All right.
It's like a 600. 801.66.
All right, so right now, we're all guaranteed to do it. The only thing that can happen right here is me weaseling out of this,
Right.
basically.
Right.
I like my chances.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Good Lord. Don't be party to this. Now, the green ones you want to
I
miss?
just ate a couple
You miss
onions.
it.
I just ate a couple onions, Aaron.
See, now he gets turned around. It's easy to get turned around.
Oh
Capsize!
my God!
Capsize!
Oh,
Automatic
yes,
loss!
yes,
Automatic
perfect,
loss!
Yes! Yes! Oh my God! It cannot get any better than this. I
my
live
God.
for stuff like this.
Oh, man, couldn't find the boat.
This is why we
Dude,
love
yeah, you know all but kayaking, man. You should write a book, Aaron. Oh my God!
All right, anyway, so that's it. We all lose. We're all losers in the year-end 2008 dumb game triathlon.
Aaron's the only one that killed his character, though.
Yeah,
That's
your guy's
pretty
dead,
bad.
dude.
Okay, you
All right,
drowned.
Anyway, that's it for this episode of The Lineup. We are going to leave you guys with sort of best of, greatest hits of our athlete interviews in an extra point segment. And of course, we will be back early next year with season 2 of The Lineup. Till then, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. And we will see you next year on The Lineup. Who's your all-time favorite athlete and why?
Easy question, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. He had that swag, you know.
The guy I grew up just loving to watch. I think every kid wanted to be like Mike, so to speak. So
For me, he's the best basketball player of all time.
Who is your all-time favorite athlete?
Muhammad Ali. I think he's both one of the most incredible athletes of all time, if not one of the most incredible human beings of all time.
My all-time favorite athlete is Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice.
He's just amazing, man. The way his work ethic, the way how he goes out there and play each and every Sunday is the same way I want to go out and play each and every Sunday.
What is your all-time favorite video game?
Crazy Taxi. A close second, Samba de Amigo. Because when you put sombreros on monkeys and you start doing this, what's not to like?
You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
NBA Live 95 on Sega was dope.
You were about 10 when that game came out, right?
I was 11.
You know, fight nights because, I'm in it.
You have a favorite video game?
Fight night, round 4.
For some reason, NHL 94 sticks out.
Yeah.
Back on Sega Genesis, we used to play that.
Tecmo Super Bowl or Super Tecmo Bowl on old school Nintendo, by far.
Tecmo Super Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl.
That's like late 80s.
That's late 80s. That's with Tim Brown. I used to play with the Oakland Raiders. They was off the chain.
Isn't that game older than you are?
I think so, but I love it. I love it. I like to get Lawrence Taylor on the Giants, just come off the edge.
LT off the edge, David Maggott, Otis Anderson in the backfield, Phil Simms, Stephen Baker, Mark Bavaro.
Pretty much unstoppable.
Yeah, Pepper Johnson in the middle, very unstoppable.
If you weren't playing football, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be a school teacher and coaching probably, just because I love being around young people and hopefully being able, that's what I hopefully eventually want to do someday.
If you weren't playing hockey, what would you be doing with your career?
Probably a school teacher.
Really?
I always wanted to be a school teacher. And
Miss White would tell you I would be a math teacher.
You know, I was going to be a fireman. Fireman, yeah. because I didn't think firemen do too much, but obviously growing up, I realized they do a lot more.
So what's the hardest thing about being a professional football player?
I don't know. I haven't been a professional that long enough, so I don't know.
What's the hardest part about playing football?
I don't think it's that hard. It's just fun.
What's the hardest part about being a professional basketball player?
Nothing. It's the best.
Final question. Tell us one thing nobody knows about you.
I can sing real good.
Really? You know when you say something like that, you got to sing for it.
I'm a hell of a good skeet shooter.
Really?
Oh yeah, me and my buddy.
What's your favorite gun?
My dad's 12 gauge double barrel shotgun. It's an old guy, but it does the trick.
My mom still puts teddy bears on my bed, so nobody knows that one. So you guys are lucky for finding out that.
So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want really, really, really want. If you want nothing good, I wanna get with me. Better make it fast. Precious time. Get your ass together. You can be fine. Don't be rocking in the whip. I won't be hating. I'll give you a try. I really know you're gonna move my stuff and my words. Thank you. Let's see one more.